Hi, everyone. Welcome back in. We are down to 3 weeks left altogether the entire school year, and we are reaching our main event right here. And we've gotten to the Battle of Gettysburg, and we are going to handle this in 3 overall days. So we're going to dedicate a lot of time to it. But the week is pretty simple altogether. We're going to deal with Gettysburg, and then you're also going to have some time to get into Chapter 2 of your soldier's life writing. And so you've taken care of Chapter 1 of it. Now we're digging into the soldier's experience in battle. And so Chapter 2 is going to be featured here this week on Thursday and Friday. So here's our overall rundown. Again, Gettysburg, and we're going to deal with Gettysburg is a 3-day battle. So on Monday, you're going to deal with day 1, Tuesday, day 2, Wednesday, day 3. And altogether, I'm trying to keep it pretty simple when it comes to assessments. You're only going to have 2 assessments this week. The first one's going to be on Wednesday after you deal with the 3rd day at Gettysburg. You're going to complete a quizzes about the Battle of Gettysburg. And so real simple there. We're going to deal with the Battle of Gettysburg, and then at the end, you're going to take the quizzes about it to just catch up and make sure I know that you know what you're talking about. Know you picked up what you needed to from the week. Now, with that, there are some different videos that I want you to watch here, and I'm going to see if I can find ways to make them unrestricted. But altogether, what you might also have to do is use Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge as your browser, because Chrome will block these things. YouTube has some different filtering pieces where Chrome might actually block some of the videos. And so my biggest advice here is use Internet Explorer or use Edge, and you'll be able to access the videos. I'll see what I can do to make them unrestricted, but we'll see what we like. You can also do that and go that route yourself too. So Monday to Wednesday, Gettysburg. And then from there, I want to give you 2 good days where you're digging into the material of a soldier's life. And I have some different videos that I want you to take a look at with that so you can see what the soldier's experience is. If you feel totally ready to roll, you don't have to watch any videos at all, but all you need to do for the second day or for the second chapter of this is you're going to talk about the soldier's experience in battle. What was it like when you're experiencing the fog of war? What was it like when bullets are just firing down like crazy, when you had canister shots blowing past your arm or blowing past your head? What was it like when you saw comrades fall in battle, your friends, your best friends you've been fighting with this entire time, and now somehow you have to pick up the pieces, not even be able to like shed a tear, and you got to somehow continue on in that fight and make sure that you yourself do not join them and end up as a casualty as well. So I want you to have some fun with this. I want you to just be creative. Tell whatever story you want to. If you want them to be in an actual battle and an actual charge that's real, you can do it. If you want to completely and totally make it up yourself, you can do that too. It's your story. You can tell it the way you want to. So again, Thursday into Friday is writing about the soldier's experience, chapter 2. And so you're going to continue your story, continue that piece on whatever character you created, and just say what happened to them and what they faced on a battlefield. And then at the end of the week, the second assessment, we're only going to have 2 assessments this week. The second assessment is to submit chapter 2 of that writing. And so you submitted chapter 1. Now it's time to continue that. You're going to submit chapter 2. But altogether, the only assessments you need for the week, for your grade for the week, is your quizzes game on Gettysburg, and then chapter 2 of your soldier's life writing. If you would like to try to achieve a 4 for the week, and if you want to take things a little bit further, you can go after our challenge activity. For our challenge activity, what I want you to do is assess James Longstreet. You're going to hear some about him, especially on day 2 and day 3 of Gettysburg on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. But my question for you is this: does he deserve all the blame that he received? Or was he right? Should Lee have listened to his guidance? Should Lee have gone and took the war down to Maryland and gone and fought on a battlefield of the South's choosing? Or does Longstreet truly deserve to be hated by the South, as he still is hated by many Southerners today, in the memory of Longstreet, of course, since he's long since dead? But there's an article that I want you to take a look at that's online, and you can find it right here. And then I want you to respond, if you want to take care of this challenge activity and try to get this 4. Respond to the following: why does the South demonize James Longstreet, and how do we reverse this? Once you have that done, send your response to me, email to me at thomas.melhorn@dallasdown.net, and I'll take a look. I appreciate you going that extra mile with it and giving it a shot. altogether, you can be right in multiple different ways here, but I want you to dig into this because he's a guy that doesn't deserve all the guff that he gets. He was not that bad a general. Robert E. Lee absolutely honored and loved the guy. But to the South, he embodies every bad thing about them. He embodies everything bad about the Northerners that wanted them to change their ways after the Civil War. So they decided to hate James Longstreet unnecessarily. So, again, just an additional activity. It's not mandatory by any means, but if you want to try to get a 4 for the week, that's the activity you have to do on top of the regular assignments. Again, for your assessments, you just have that quizzes on the Battle of Gettysburg, and then you also have Chapter 2 of your Soldier's Life project that you have to submit by Sunday. All right, have a great week. Please reach out to me if anything does not work, if you cannot access anything, or if you just need guidance in any way. Remember that I have office hours on Wednesday mornings from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. You'll be able to find that Google Meet on our Google Classroom page. All right, have a great week, and let me know what you need whenever something comes up. All right.